Hi, this is EMK channel and I'm Manish Koirala. Uh, Today I have called here one specific energetic young guest and he is Mr. Binodmani Bhattarai. He is advocate and he has been teaching in the different colleges and he's basically teaching a business law and he is a counselor for youth at SOS School, Bhaktapur. Welcome here.
Thank you, Manasi. Thank you so much.
Okay. First of all, I'm asking you, how are you spending your days in this lockdown?
So basically, I study. Studying is my passion, and I study. And sometimes I go to field where I have started in a small piece of land. I've started an organic, vegetables. So I look after the vegetables, and most of the times I spend my time with my family, talking and motivating them to study, to telling the old tales that I used to listen from my grandmother, etc. I'm spending my lockdown time.
Okay. And have you gone to get jab?
Job, yeah, yeah, no, no,
No.
no.
Have you gone to get a vaccine? I mean,
Oh, no, not. I'm not vaccinated yet.
okay. And why haven't you gone to that jab?
Okay, well, vaccine, is it came, but it's not reachable to the common people, and so government was providing the vaccine that I heard, but I couldn't get where to go, where to get vaccinated. So because of my time and those all things, I could not get vaccinated.
Okay, just on one hand, doctors are saying that health systems are going to be collapsed. They don't have enough oxygens and other medical facilities. On the other hand, government is saying that they have got enough stock, they have got good storage of different oxygens and so on. So have you found out contradiction between these two statements?
It's really the situation is really pathetic, and the doctors, whatever the doctors are saying, is truth. Is near to the truth that we are seeing on the different medias that the hospital beds are, they are ran out, and the government is saying that they have enough beds. It has contradiction, but government as a guardian of the nation, has some responsibilities, some humanitarian responsibilities, some social responsibilities. So government is trying, I guess, because as a government, as a guardian, is to try and is trying its level best. And however, the situation is not as said by the government. So government is trying. For example, it has just managed today itself that the civil hospital has been changed into COVID hospital due to the lack of resources. Let's say limited resources. Government is trying its level best, but the situation from the place of government, it's not better to demotivate its citizens. So it's saying, it should not say from the portfolio of the government level, for example, prime minister, he should not say that the system has been collapsed. However, he is doing his level best. He's trying to, convince the international community for the help. So it's going in like this, I think.
Okay, let's talk about a political scenario. 3 days ago, PM lost vote of confidence, and later he became prime minister once again. So, a political situation you can find clearly. Politicians are busy in their own business, and on the other hand, patients are dying due to COVID-19 by not getting enough oxygen. So, what have you found out? Many people started saying that government is not responsible. They are totally busy in political tactics, and so on. What do you think personally as the responsible citizen of the country?
It's very crucial question that you put, Manasi, that you put. Actually, the formation of government is the regular process, and above all, politics is above all. So it's the regular process, and in one hand it should be formed, it should be reappointed. Honorable Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli is reappointed as the Prime Minister of Nepal. He whether you trust on him or not, whether you don't have any way other than accepting himself as the guardian of the nation. It's the constitutional process. On the other hand, the situation the situation is really horrible. People are not getting beds in the hospitals. Hospitals are ran out of beds. There is no oxygen every day. It is reported that more about half million people are infected, and the death ratio has crossed um, more than 200 every day. It's a really pathetic situation. However, at the same time, it is a great opportunity for the government to accelerate its service to its people to combat this situation, this pandemic. So government, it's the regular process that should be done. Government should be formed. Otherwise, if there is no government, or if people started thinking that there is no government, then to whom they will seek their support? So government formation is regular process, it is constitutional process. Whatever, the government now should concentrate its attention to combat the this crisis, this pandemic situation. Not only the government, not only the ruling party, but also the oppositions all should unite together to save the people, to salvage the people, Manishi.
Okay, okay, okay. Can you tell without any circumlocution that the parties are responsible, they are showing their responsibility to mitigate the problem of the people? Do you think in that way without
Yeah.
any circumlocution?
Oh, I don't have any, for I don't have any favor to any parties, because I'm an independent citizen of this nation. As an independent citizen of this nation, I may have a favor on some political parties, but I don't. In the crisis, all the political parties, they have, to some extent, they have failed. Not only the ruling party, but also the parties who claim themselves as responsible. The parties who are in opposition, they should unite together instead of being keeping themselves busy in this very dirty political activities, dirty political course. Rather, they have to, at least people should feel that we have political parties to whom we have voted, and they are working in this crisis, they are working for us. That feeling should be generated to the people, to the public, to the common citizens, I think. So I think the parties, we should, in democracy, we have to believe there is no any other way, no any option than believing the parties. So let's hope, Manishi, all the situation will be so good very soon, and the political parties will unite together, including the government, including the opposition parties, and fight this very b- bloody, this crisis.
Okay, okay. Let's come to our professionals. Just you are counselor as well, and you have been teaching the different colleges also. Gender, we can find out young people have been at home for a long time, and some of them are having online class as well. They have got a kind of frustration, a kind of anxiety, a kind of say depression. So in this particular situation, what sort of suggestions would you like to give to the young people? You are counselor. You have got attachment with the young people, youth actually. So what sort of advice would you like to give them?
Oh, it's a very crucial question, Manasi. Actually, I'm a counselor in a child rights organization, where I have to look after the young people, for their overall development, their physical, their mental state, their psychological and their educational overall development. So in the crisis, what particularly my organization and I'm doing is that we have developed the concept of 3 L's, means look, listen, and link. I contradict with you saying that what advice, what suggestion you give to the young people. Being a counselor, uh, I don't agree with you that we have to suggest them, but we have to listen to them, and we have to try to be with them. We have to try to so that we are with you in this crisis, and whenever the situation, get worsen, then we should be with them. We have to listen to them, and we have to try to involve them in the creative activities that can be done through through the different medias. There are trainings which are available. The young people can take the trainings, staying at their home, and whenever they feel the crisis, we have to address the crisis. We have to listen to them. We should generate the feeling that we are with them. So we are working in this way. And moreover, I would like to suggest the young people not to be worried, to be safe, to by keeping all the safety measures. And I suggest them not to involve in the social medias like Facebook and other unnecessary things too much, and to build their resisting power, Manishi.
Okay, okay. Now, people are posting photos of relatives who died due to COVID-19 and writing status as well. We can find there very, what to say, continuous status, comes on Facebook regarding death of patient due to COVID-19. So, is it bad or good? What do you think about it?
Well, it depends upon the time. It attracts the theory of relativity, Manasi, I guess. And for me, personally speaking, and from the perspective of prevailing laws of Nepal, it's not the time, or law has not permitted us to post the condolence, photos, condolence messages without the permission of the very family. So from the humanitarian perspective, it's totally bad, and from the legal perspective too, it's not good, because a person's photo, a person is not allowed to use others' photo in Facebook or other social medias without the permission of the very keen relatives of that very person. In one hand, and on the other hand, posting such condolence and other messages, it worsen the situation more. So it's not good idea to post the condolence without getting permission from the families. It has clearly mentioned, though some people may talk this thing from the perspective of right to information. But what I would like to say is that during the crisis, some fundamental rights are derailed. And uh, now, though we are facing crisis, though it's not announced by the government that this is not the state of emergency. However, the Criminal Code of Nepal 2074 has clearly mentioned that one needs to get permission to use other photos, publish other pictures, publish condolence notes. So it's not it's unlawful, and at the same time, from the humanitarian perspective, it's not good. It rather it provokes the situation. So it's not good. It's not a good idea, personally speaking, Manishi.
Okay, and in your opinion, yes, how long might it go? This lockdown, how long might it go? What do you think about it?
Okay, I'm not the expert to exactly say how long it goes.
But
However,
you have good
I see.
attachment with the different people, very good attachment with, the people of medical association and many more. So that's why I'm asking.
Okay, from this very perspective, we have to analyze the pandemic, the situation of our neighboring country, India. So it's getting, the infection level is getting, low. So it may take 2, 3 more weeks, or the situation may get worse for more 3 weeks. Then after I hope it will get less, Manasi.
Okay, okay. Mr. Bhattarai, you have given much more information about the existing problem and existing situation you gave, and you gave a clear cut information about young people, what they have to do in this COVID situation, this critical juncture you told. Um, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Manasi, for this